Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Wilma came in on her iPhone talking. Not to worry, Martha. I will be there in a couple hours. Alright, and as Wilma hung up, just as Julian came to where she is, and she saw him. Wilma, what are you doing here? Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the break room, Kristen and Michael are talking. So you slept with Will, cause you thought that Wilma and I kiss each other? Wow, you've really lost it. I don't know what to think. Maybe for starters, I would thought that my own wife would choose to trust her husband without feeling threatened of him going back to his ex when him and her were worrying about our son. Can't you see, Kristen, that I chose you to be my wife because I love you? Yes, I know that. You just didn't trust me at all. It feels like I don't know you. The security you have, that you feel towards Wilma, may have self-destruct our marriage as you know it. How can you say that? Because she broke my trust in you once again. I just want us to move past it, sorry. I'm afraid that's not gonna happen this time. Meanwhile, at the Everglade Rich Manor in the living room, Isabella, Michelle, and David came in. Well, what do you think? And as Isabella turned and faced Michelle and David. Lovely house. We can do so much wonders here. Yeah, you can. What's the catch? Really, David? Come on, Michelle. I know damn well you're not just gonna give this house to us without wanting anything in return. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Lauren and Jesse are talking. Why do I even bother asking? It's obvious that you make Kristen knows and Rex when I walk in and tube you on whatever the hell that was. Rex and I were talking about the abortion, and don't you dare try to lie your way around it. Jesse, I am so sorry. More than you know. And as Lauren came to her, Jesse, it's don't you touch me. Don't you ever touch me. I feel like I don't know who you are. I should have been wise when the people I care told me not to rush into marrying you. Well, allow me to set that straight once and for all. You and I, this marriage between us is done. How could you say that? This is killing me more than you should know. Are you asking me to feel sorry for you after what you just did? I just want us to get past this. I'm sorry. I don't think we can. Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Justin and Maria came and saw Nate and Jan and head to where they are. And they both saw them. What the hell happened? Dude, isn't it obvious? Our parents wanted us dead for the matter. I'm gonna go check on the others. And as Justin turned and walked away, just as Maria came and sat next to Nate. You got a couple scrapes. Apart from that, I'm fine. I just don't know about the others. Meanwhile, Sheldon came to where Jan is, and she saw and got up and went to where he is. Eric agreed to cover us at the diner since we got a situation to deal with. I told him I'd keep him posted. I just cannot believe this is happening, not to worry. Vanessa and your brother will pull through. Jan, and as Rachel and Aaron came to where they are. And Jan and Sheldon saw them. We heard what happened. This has Linda and Wayne written all over it. I'm gonna go check and see how our brother's doing. And as Jan turned and walked away. Meanwhile, in Matt's room, Matt's lying in bed. And as his sister came in the room, and she closed the door, and came to where he is. And he saw her. Gwen, how you feeling? I'm alive. That's one positive way to look at it. It seems you, Jeff, Gloria, and Nate should really be lucky to be alive for the matter. What about my wife? Is she gonna make it? Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Wilma and Julian are talking. I was with Olivia, trying to help her win custody of her son. How's that going? Let's just cut to the chase, Julian. I am still very much upset at you what you did, but I've been kind of thinking about our marriage. What have you decided? I want us to work on trying to repair our marriage back to where it was when I trusted you. Just tell me whatever it is you want me to do, and I'll do it. That's easy. I want you and I to leave town. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the break room, Kristen and Michael are talking. You gotta know, sleeping with Will was the worst mistake I ever. The fact is, You lack so much trust in me. I love you, Michael. You love me. You love me. Boy, that must have been really painful to keep what you did from me, thinking I wouldn't find out. Speaking of which, I got a phone call from Tay about me not being there for your checkups for your pregnancy. Yeah, that's right. You failed to tell your own husband that you're pregnant. Yeah, I am pregnant, Michael, but you need not worry. The baby's yours. Really? Kinda convenient, don't you think? We have barely gotten back together, and now we're dealing with another betrayal, not just any. So forgive me if I'm skeptical about me being the father-in-law. You really think that you're not? How long has it been going behind my back? One time at the hospital. Oh, even better. Probably on the same damn floor. I was worried sick to where you might be. Do you have any idea of the damage you've done this time? Meanwhile, at the Everglade Witch Manor in the living room, Isabella, Michelle, and David are talking. Dude, must you be so damn skeptical and paranoid? It's none of the above. My wife and I have lived this so-called life for years. Prince David, stop this. Why are you taking her side? Honey, there's no side. She's our back off. I wouldn't want to piss me off right now, David. And here we go with the blackmail again. Well, since you always have a Copperminian attitude, why don't you tell this no? Why are you so scared of her? I think Michelle knows why. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Lauren and Jesse are talking. You are really gonna let one thing destroy what you did that when you decide to keep the biggest secret on the planet from me, but for good reason, I suppose. And I'm still getting the funny feeling I keep telling you, Paul's not the father. Fine, let's just say he isn't, for goodness sake. You still did what you did and kept it from me. I'm confessing this to you because I love you more than you know. No, you only confess to me because of guilty conscience proving more than you can handle. What can I do to make this right? You really just don't get it. This isn't something you can put a band-aid on and heal. The damage is already done, as is our marriage. And as Jesse turned and head out, but Lauren went and blocked him. What are you playing at now? I refuse for us to end our marriage like this. Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Maria and Nate are talking. What the hell happened? The pilot lost control of the jet. How can that be? I don't know. I think I do. When Vanessa and Matt told me some guy was raiding the jet, he must have done something. Overall, my parents had something to do with this. And as Paul, Chad, and Katie came to where they are, and they all saw them. We got a text to come here. What's going on? Apparently there's been a plane crash. Meanwhile, Rachel, Aaron, and Sheldon are talking, and as they notice the others on the other side. What are they doing here? Let's not start now. We gotta focus on your brother and making certain he's alright. I don't understand this. Why would Linda and Wade attempt to kill their own? I'll give you a short version, because you're sick and twisted. Surely, and as Chad came to the arm, I hope you lot better not be talking about my parents, because it's not gonna end well if you are. Meanwhile, in Matt's room, Gwen and Matt are talking. We don't know, but Gwen, she means a lot to me. I know she does. Rachel and I got finished doing surgery on her, and it seems she relapsed into a coma. Oh my god. When can I see her? You will, when the final tests come in, okay? I can't lose her, and you won't. And as Jan came in the room, hey, how are you? I'm doing fine. Rachel just texted our parents, and they're on their way. What's going on, Vanessa? Is she gonna be okay? No. I'm afraid for the internal injuries she sustained. For now, Vanessa's been placed in a induced coma for the time being. I am so sorry about this. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Wilma and Julian are talking. You want us to leave Los Angeles for good? I want us to build a new chapter in our lives, Wilma. Can't you see that all my family's here, so is mine for the matter? Let's face it, the Collins is not gonna stop until they wipe every single one of us off the planet Oi. We cannot leave till your treatment's done. I can get my treatment elsewhere, and besides, I just wanna live my life to the fullest, and I'll be damned to let anything or anyone stand between it. I do as well. Then think long and hard, and be ready to come in Ravenwood in 2 weeks, or when you're ready for the matter. Excuse me, I have things I have to take care of. And this woman went and left the pub. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the office, Kristen and Michael are talking. Look, Clearly, there's nothing I can say. Just please stop with the waterworks already. My mates employed me to give you another chance, thinking we could work things out. We can't, no. I don't think we can this time. You didn't just betray your own husband. You betrayed your own sister by sleeping with her husband for the matter. They were bound to get divorced, of course. So that just made it better for you to get a free place to sleep with each other. Fantastic. I can tell you were hiding something, but I didn't realize it'd be this big. Come on, where are we going? You and I are gonna sort this matter right now. Since you're probably a couple months into your pregnancy, that makes it the perfect time to do a DNA test. Has it really come to this? Yes, Kristen, it has. This discussion between us will be paused to further notice, because as of now, the fate of our marriage now lies in this DNA test. Spoiler alert. If this baby turns out to be mine, I will forget what you did behind my back, but maybe slowly we can rebuild our marriage. But if I'm not the father, you and I are done, and I don't mean getting back together. We're done for good. Meanwhile, at the Everglade Ridge Manor in the living room, Isabella, Michelle, and David are talking. You need to leave now. Listen to me, you son of a bitch. I am the reason to why you have everything you have right now, which you don't seem to be complaining at all. So why don't you do yourself a favor and back down? I am the last bitch you want to mess with right now. He's just stressed out. I can speak for myself. I'm gonna let you lot settle in, and the next time I come in, you better have a change of tone, because the next time you dare to find me, you're gonna lose everything, starting with Dustin. And as Isabella turned and walk away, and as Michelle turned and faced her husband, you wanna tell me what the hell kind of game you're playing at right now? I'm sick of this. I don't give a damn what you feel. We have come this far with our children, who's currently in New York. The fact is, I need you by my side. Losing Damon was the most painful thing I endured, and I'm not gonna let anything jeopardize that just because you decide to have some balls. Fine, just answer me this. What does Isabella has on you? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Lauren and Jesse are talking. Lauren, we agreed to not keep any more secrets, did we not? Yes, and who broke that? I believe you did. I don't think I can ever forgive you for this. Look, if you need time to process, I understand. No, I don't think you get into reality of this. We're done, Lauren. We have come a long way, and I'll be damned to let our marriage end like this. Are you hearing yourself right now? Get this clear in your brain. You're the one who destroyed our marriage, and now you're gonna have to live with it. Please excuse me. And as Jesse gently moved Lauren aside and left the room. No. No! Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Rachel, Aaron, and Sheldon are surprised by Chad's arrival, while Paul, Nate, Maria, and Katie came to the ark. Looking here at this whole little sword, dude, I'm only gonna ask you once to stop up my wife. Or you can do what? Pack it in, Chad. You know I can have you locked, kicked out. In case you're aware, some of my family members are injured in this hospital, and it seems you three so quick to put the blame on Chad's parents. Only deep down, he knows it's true. Guys, we should really be worrying about why we're in this situation instead of fighting amongst each other. And it's just came to the ark. And they all saw. How is it? It's really not looking good for some, but the doctors can come and tell you more. So, what kind of crash happened? Thing is, some of us went to fly to a place where our parents kept more secrets. Were you all on the jet? Yeah, we were on our way to the island when it suddenly ran out of control and crashed. What island were you lot going? New Caledonia. My parents told me about the island. They didn't want us to go there, and somehow they found out. Probably my parents. Indeed, we do know, and Selena came to the ark, and they all saw her. And now, it's time to learn what happens when you defy us. Meanwhile, in Matt's room, Gwen, Jan, and Matt are talking. Damn it! What is it? The Collins are responsible for this, and I'm gonna kill them for the matter. We're not even sure it was them. Trust me, Gwen. It was them. It had them written all over it. Wayne and the others won't stop till they kill us all. Too bad, because I'm not gonna let it happen. Jan, can you give me a minute, far better? Okay. And as Jan went and left the room, while Gwen went and closed the door, and came back to where Matt is. Okay, why don't you tell me your version on exactly what happened leading up to the plane crash?